First, I got to give a big thank you to EA for flying us out to Sydney, Australia to be a part of this event. So we got on a plane, we went to Vancouver, and then we took another plane from Vancouver to Sydney, Australia. 14 and a half hours on the way out, so we decided we should probably upgrade to business class and see what the experience was like, and it did not disappoint. The food was wonderful, the service was wonderful, and we got a bed. Then when we finally arrived in Sydney, Australia, it was time to begin our exciting journey, so let's take a look. Well, we got up for the sunset. We have a beautiful view of the Opera House, the sun beside it. We'll show you the time lapse of getting to this point though. Oh, we found these steps. A nice little background in there. I don't know where it goes, but hopefully somewhere cool. Okay, so this is a view. All right, we're here at the steps of the Sydney Opera House. I like it. Wow, we made it to the aquarium here. All right, we're going to this aquarium place. These things are very cool. They're like all these different like colors of jellyfish. All right, so look at this. We're in Sydney. We got the Opera House here, and look at this. FC Mobile right here. This is gonna be very cool. I'm excited for this one. So we got a beautiful view in the background. The ground here, we got the pitch, EA Sports FC in there. So at the product showcase, we got to see a presentation from the gameplay producer of EAFC Mobile. Lots of exciting things we got to see, including one of my favorite things about EAFC Mobile, the power shot. All right, we're at the Sydney Harbor here, and there's a beautiful sunset going up behind us. You can, I mean, it's
Okay, wait, retake that one. I'll definitely show you the one where I messed that up, but we're here at the Sydney Harbor, and there's a beautiful sunrise behind you. You can like see it like off of the Sydney Opera House there, looking amazing. You kind of get a better view if I do, but like the little sun streaks in there in the background. So having a fantastic time here. Today we're actually gonna go out and we're gonna play with the Sydney Wanderers, so I'm definitely excited about that. Well, we arrived at the stadium. Hola, Viva Droid.
Hi, Stopde. The best friend.
The best friend.
The best friend.
The best friend. We're about to walk in here into the stadium, do some challenges right now.
The challenges were about to begin. We were ready to do our first challenge, which is going to be a 1 versus 1 challenge. So the first time we did all right. We got the ball away, kind of pushed him to the corner. But the second one we went against Droid, and let's just say we're going to pretend that that did not happen. We did, though, get an opportunity to go one more time in this against him, and this time we were going to be a little bit more cautious. We didn't go in so hard to this one, tried some skill moves, but we got in on the tackle, and it was 1-1. Then our next opportunity, we got a shot on net, almost got through there, but tried to go for the Meg. Maybe not the best idea in that situation. Then we tried to go for the chip. Also not the best idea in that situation. But that was the end of our first challenges. Then we went on to a 3 versus 3, and as you can see here, there was a bit of a foul there. We decided to give the card, and then we moved into net for the next challenge. The first few shots we just kind of watched go past. The next one we caught, and the third one almost took our head off. Then it was time for us to take some shots here. So our first blast, we tried out the power shot, especially on this one-timer here, but a big save from Droid in net. And then our volley, well, let's just say it's a good thing that we missed that one. Then our next power shot, also a lot of power behind the shot. As we go in, our one-timer, we went with this one and a big shot just wide of the net. And our volley, I mean, it didn't really have a lot of power on it. Then the next time we went up, a lot of power on the first one. The second one into the bottom corner. And the third one just into the side of the net here. Now, the goal here was to get 5 goals. So there was number 3. Number 4 was almost, but a big save. And then I don't even know what that was. And then we went back again. Another big save, knocking the keeper into the net. The next one made it 4-1 to win it. And we kick it way wide of the net. Then the next chance, last chance for us to get the goals here. We go wide on the first one, wide on the second one. And again, I got no idea what I was doing on the third, but we pick up the rebound. I don't know if we can count that a win, but I'm going to count it as a win for that right there. Then after the challenge to complete, we decided to do a crossbar challenge. We hit the first one. Everybody was pretty shocked at that. And see, we got the celebration from there. Then we went on to the next one. Droid was up next. We're going to see what he goes. He decided to do something a little bit fancy on this first one, which did not work out at all. Then we got Wolvie stepping up to this one, and I mean, he is the crossbar challenge expert. First one goes in, big goal right there. Well, I guess big crossbar right there. Our second one, not as good as the first one, went a little bit over the bar. And then Droid tries again. He kind of hit the bar. I mean, it hit off the back in the bar, but I don't really think that counts. Then it was time for Wolvie to go again, and he hits it again, 2 in a row. I mean, I don't know how you're going to stop him in this challenge. Then it was time for our third shot. We got the first one. We missed the second one. Time to see if we can do it on try number 3. A big kick, a big miss. But I mean, we did balance it on top, so that's kind of cool. And then finally, the final shot here from Wolvie as he goes in to make it 3 for 3, and he does. Oh my. What a beautiful strike that was there. The winner of our crossbar challenge. So we decided to go a lot further back and try it again. And let's just say after a couple, 20, 30 tries, we decided maybe we weren't very good at distance crossbar challenges. And then it was time for some mini golf. So in our second last night, we decided to do some mini golf with everybody. So really fun with this one. Very cool mini golf course with a bunch of kind of unique holes. Our first hole, we stepped up to this one and we decided let's get a hole-in-one on the very first hole. And we did. Then on the second hole, this was an interesting one. You put the ball up in the top and then you would kind of like hit the putter into it, and it would go into this plinko, I believe is what they call it, going down to try and get there, and then it gave you a different amount of strokes that you would start with, and then we put it in. And then the pizza came, so we had to start playing one-handed. As you can see, it didn't work out.
Well, it's an early morning to go catch our flight, but it's been fantastic here in Sydney, and I look forward to next time. The perfect way to end the trip. The perfect way to end the trip.
Oh, excellent.